Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, 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 everybody. I hope and pray that your week is off to an amazing start. As for me, my week has been, it's like the last 2 days been crazy, but a good crazy. So, again, welcome to March. It's like time is absolutely flying. It's like, where did January and February go? It's like it's just speeding up. And I hope and pray that you guys are safe. If you're on the East Coast, we done got some more snow and stuff like that. Again, you guys, thank you so much for hopping on. Please do me a huge favor. Put in the chat where you're joining me from. I would absolutely love to give you a shout out. And again, it is Tuesday. And you guys know what goes down here on Tuesday. Wife Chat goes down here on Tuesday. So please share and let everybody know that we will be answering some a question on here tonight. And again, you guys, thank you so much for hopping on. Do me a favor and put in the chat where you're joining me from. I would absolutely love to give you a shout out. And again, I hope and pray that your week is off to an amazing start. This chat, again, there's a few things. For all the wives who watch me, I'm going to be holding a webinar on April the 18th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And we're going to be talking about sex and menopause and how menopause can affect your sexy and how to keep your sexy as you are going through menopause. So, click gailcrowder.com and go and register because I'm only allowing a certain amount of wives to register because I want to make sure that it's intimate and that you guys truly get the answers and stuff that you need. So again, that's April the 18th. But anyway, let me tell you guys about this chat, right? This husband actually came into my inbox and he is like, Dr. Gail, please help. Okay. And he goes, hello, Dr. Gail. I watch your show every week. You do an amazing job. I just want to say thank you for watching every week and I appreciate you. Me and my wife have been married 25 years. We have two grown children. 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with sugar diabetes, and it has led to erectile dysfunction, ED for short. My wife has been so supportive, but it has changed our sex life completely. I have been suffering from ED for the last 2 years and have been avoiding having sex with my wife. I have been watching porn to get ready to engage with her sexually, but even with that, nothing happens. Please help me before my wife stops pursuing me and wanting to have sex with me and my marriage fails. Okay. And basically he wrote this because he was having performance anxiety. Now, when anybody sends me a chat, of course, I try to reach out to you to get more information. And then I'll also try to let you know when I will be doing your particular chat. Of course, I will never say your name or whatever, but this husband is in Nevada. And so let me just tell you this: every woman and every man at some point in time will have some form of performance anxiety when it comes to being able to show up fully in the bed. So let me just clear that up. Every woman and every man, and you can tell me I've never had it or whatever, it is coming because we all have hormone drops. We all have life that's happening. We have stress. We have so many different things that can affect how you show up in the bedroom. For men, it's a little bit more profound because when they're not able to get erect, or if they're able to get erect, they're not able to stay erect, it does cause them a form of performance anxiety. I do want to say to this husband, You watching porn before you try to go engage with your wife, thinking that it's going to stimulate you, it is not going to stimulate you. It's going to hurt you in the long run, because studies have said that watching pornography can lead to erectile dysfunction. You already have ED, and I was not able to see if he has been dealing with a urologist to see if, his medications sometimes can also cause erectile dysfunction, especially any sugar medicines, as well as sugar diabetes or any high blood pressure medicines can also affect the blood flow and those kind of things to the penis. So I did get a chance to speak with this man, but let me just tell you, porn is not the answer to get you going. Okay, it is not. And you said that you try to watch porn before you try to engage with your wife. That's the worst thing you can do, because it's just adding to your performance anxiety, because you didn't see all that those men so-called performed on those women, and then you think that you're going to be able to show up in the bedroom with your wife. It's not going to happen. I'm just telling you the truth. I've been a licensed sexologist for about 15 years now, and it's not going to happen. Okay, so let me give um this man some tools and some strategies that I know work, and it has nothing to do with the physical act of penetration sex. It has everything to do with helping him switch his mind to be able to show up. And again, you guys, thank you so much for watching me. Please put in the chat where you're joining me from. I would absolutely love to give you a shout out. Okay, number one, sex is not a performance. It's not. It's a shared experience between you and your wife, or you and your husband. It is not a performance. Okay. So stop thinking that you need to perform. You don't. You need to work on intimacy, right? Intimacy is allowing somebody in your personal space. And from my understanding, your wife has been supportive, knowing that you are going through erectile dysfunction. So, my thing to you is make sure that you continue to include her in what you're feeling, what you're thinking, and allow her to be your support system as you go through this. So it's not a performance, it's a shared experience. And you and your wife, and I know your wife wants intimacy more than she probably even wants penetration sex. So work on kissing and touching and sensual massage, hugs, all of those things are important, that can lead to other things that have nothing to do with penetration sex. You can do oral sex, you can do all kind of different things in your bedroom without having to worry about if you can arise to the occasion. Okay, and if you focus in on those things and take your mind off the act of penetration sex, I guarantee you eventually you will be able to rise to the occasion. Okay, number two is get out of your head and get into your body. And what do I mean by this? It is not all about what's going on down there. And I know as a man, you want to be able to rise to the occasion and all those kind of things. But I need for you to stop whenever you get in your head and thinking, I'm not going to be able to rise to the occasion and all these things. I need for you to stop and take some deep breaths, at least 5 of them. Because let me just tell you, that fills your body with oxygen and it calms your nervous system, okay? And I want you to focus on touch and foreplay with your wife. Focus on touch and foreplay, right? And foreplay can be anything that you want it to be, okay? And if you are in a situation where you guys no longer have foreplay, y'all just go straight to penetration sex, it's not going to be able to last, because, again, for women, it's 90% mental and only 10% physical. And for men, it's 90% physical and only 10% mental. And the thing is, our bodies are like ovens, and y'all bodies are like microwaves. And you need to meet somewhere in the middle for you to be able to give and to receive pleasure. So you need to slow it down. So my thing is focus in on foreplay. I'm telling you, it will be good for you and it'll be good for your wife, especially that you're dealing with erectile dysfunction. So when you're focusing in on foreplay, it gets you out of your head and allows your body and the sensations that you was created to feel to take over, to be able to give and to receive pleasure. Okay. And number three, get your wife to take the lead. And what do I mean by that? If you're in your head so much, tell your wife, I need for us to be intimate today, but I need for you to take the lead. And a lot of times men don't want to ask us to take the lead, but if you're in a space where you're so flooded, am I going to be able to rise to the occasion, am I going to whatever, and go back and forth, and the devil's going to just keep playing that, no you can't, no you can't, no you can't, then you disengage and then you go watch porn, which is going to lead to you having more erectile dysfunction. I'm telling you it is. Then get your wife to take the lead, because again, you said she's been very supportive with you in this situation. So get your wife to take the lead and allow her to lead you guys into foreplay, massage, touch, all of these different sensations that you can bring into your bedroom. And I say bring sight, touch, smell, music, all of these things to create the atmosphere for you to be able to, again, to give and to receive pleasure. Okay. And let me just tell you, erectile dysfunction is not the end of your manhood. Erectile dysfunction is not always permanent. I hope and pray that you are working with a urologist to regulate your medication. I am really glad that you did find out that you do have diabetes earlier in the game, and you're not in the situation where you're having other problems that can happen to that, because a lot of men don't like to go to the doctor. So I'm glad that you found out early, but you do need to speak with your urologist. I can't get it out, and talk to them about the difficulties that you are having. And it could be a medication change, it could be whatever. And I do work really closely in my area with 3 urologists, to be able, they send me their clients, their patients, after it's no longer a medical situation. And I do help women and men all over the world with performance anxiety. I'm very familiar with dealing with men and women, especially men with erectile dysfunction. And I also work with 2 GYNs for women who are struggling in that area as well. And so if you need me, you know how to reach out to me. You can go to my website, gailcrowder.com, go to the middle of the page and schedule a free 15-minute discovery call. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to help you with one situation to help you get better or get past whatever that is. And I'm going to give you a tool and a strategy that I know works. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Yes, touch and massage is very, very important. And thank you so much for getting on here, Melissa. I truly appreciate you. And for you guys, it was a lot of you guys on here, but you didn't want me to give you a shout out. But I thank Melissa for doing that. Again, you guys, a new video will be dropping on my YouTube channel on Thursday. And if you want me to do a chat for you, all you need to do is either email me, or you need to just go in. You can inbox me on any of my social media platforms. I am the only one who checks it. I have amazing people who work along with me, but I do check all of my um, emails. I do check all of my social media platforms, as well as I respond to everybody's messages here on YouTube or wherever else, because I just love the love that you guys give me, and I appreciate you guys for all the support that you have given me over the years. And again, you guys, welcome to March. Please keep the chats coming. There's no topic that's off limits. And if I don't have an answer for it, I will hit you back up and say, I don't have an answer or whatever. But when you do send the chat, 99% of the time, I've dealt with it either in my own personal marriage or in my practice. Okay. Again, for you wives, please go visit my website, gailcrowder.com. And if you register for sex and menopause, it's going to be an amazing, amazing webinar. And you guys, again, thank you so much. And if there's nothing else, which I don't think it is, I don't think it is, I don't think it is, I will see you guys next week.